All right, everyone. Hello, and welcome back. It is Friday. Congratulations. You've made it to the weekend. All you gotta do is get through today. Hopefully, you all are doing well. We're gonna take a moment now and see what wants to come through for you guys. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. If you are new here, hi, I'm Ollie. It's nice to meet you. I will be your tarot reader for today. If you like what I do, please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, maybe even consider subscribing if you want to see more. So let's see what wants to come through. Let's see. I'm also considering doing the 12 individual zodiacs over on TikTok. We'll see. We'll see what wants to come through, and we'll see how I want to play all of this out. But without further ado, let's see where we're going today for your Friday. It's Friday. Don't mind me. Anyway, underneath we have exchanging gifts. Love it. Peace. This has been a theme this week. Peace and serendipity have been one of those cards. And then we've got unfinished symphony. Interesting. What I'm getting from this energy is, it was the reading I did yesterday. It's kind of on the tail end of that reading, how it's kind of like you stepped out of your comfort zone, you gave a little, right? And so now I feel as though that there's a sensation of peace coming through. I definitely feel as though with this unfinished symphony that things are starting to wrap up, even if they weren't already wrapping up. So let's see what else wants to come through. I just saw the Two of Cups and the Tower, so we'll see if that energy wants to play a role here today. It could have to do with a relationship. It could also have to do with just the ebb and flow of the energy. Oop, come back. There we are. I almost had an escapee card. But let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through for you guys. This is the Souls on Fire Tarot by Mary Jo Cranmore and Juliet Gilden. So underneath, we've got the Page of Swords. We've got the Magician. Okay, Virgo energy. We got the Aquarius showing up with the King of Swords. And then we also have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, moving forward. And I love how the Seven of Swords shows up here because it is almost like this unfinished symphony. He's taking, 5 swords and leaving 2 behind with every intention of coming back, being like, you know what, I'm going to mark this, I'll be back. Justice and the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, hello. Crossed by the Moon. Okay. Yep. What's grounding you is the Hanged Man. What's guiding you here is the Nine of Cups. Very beautiful. The energy you're moving out of is this Page of Wands. The energy you're moving into, Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Motion, Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and Judgment. That's very interesting. I like how that showed up. And the outcome card here is the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are going through a cycle, and this has been the theme of this week too, how it's an internal, tightrope walking balancing act. It's a tightrope balancing act is what I heard. I feel as though that you can't tilt one way or the other because you'll throw yourself off balance, and I feel as though you're kind of walking a wire. You're kind of walking a line. This work, I feel as though, does kind of put you in a darker place than what it is that you would normally be. And I'm not saying that it's like shadow work or anything, but it could be one of those energies where it lowers your vibration just a little bit, kind of like worrying or stress. Take that for what it is. But for the overall energy, I do see a transformation here. I like this energy with the Page of Swords, the Magician, and the King of Swords underneath. That tells me that there's more clarity coming in with this energy. That's not so that... There's more clarity coming in with the situation that was unfinished. I feel as though that there is more answers coming your way as to why. And I almost feel as though that the situation was kind of cut off. It ended abruptly. It was just like whoosh, gone. It was just one of those energies where you're like, what the hell just happened? So I feel as though that you are now currently going through the energy, Justice and Seven of Pentacles, of balancing out. And that Seven of Pentacles, I love how it showed up here, is because the Seven of Pentacles is the work is done, you are reaping the fruits of your labors, you are, it's like harvest season, I guess I should say. It's like you've done the work, now you're just collecting everything that you've put so much work and effort into. But it's not a physical work, it's a changing of your mind, it's a different perspective of how you are viewing the things that you are grateful for and the energy of the things that you once had gone through. You're now like, you know what, I am grateful for those experiences. Those experiences led me to the moment of where I am today, and now you're moving forward with the Eight of Pentacles. Doing that work, I feel as though that you are taking the old lessons and applying it now to make a better future for yourself. And I like this energy. I know that the Eight of Swords is like, I like this energy because I got the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. This makes me feel as though that even though, yeah, you were in a stuck energy at one point in time, you are now starting to understand why you had to go through this cycle, why these things had to happen, and now it's your choice whether or not you're going to take this energy and use it to move forward, or whether you're just going to blow it behind and be like, you know what, whatever, ta-ta, goodbye. Like, that's what it's like. It's almost like somebody is telling you, hey, don't touch that, that's hot. And you're like, yeah, whatever. And you don't listen. So either you're going to listen to them, whether it's hot and don't touch it, or you're going to find out for yourself and you're going to have to redo some of this lesson, some of this cycle, in order to finally understand that, hey, that's hot, don't touch it. But for the outcome card here, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel as though the Queen of Pentacles does understand her worth and does understand not only the material abundance, but also understands her abundance that comes from inside of her. It's like one of those wonderful self-esteem cards. And I love how it's the Divine Feminine because it's an internal energy, at least what I'm feeling, it's an internal energy of, that's what this energy was here to do. It's not here to hinder you. It may seem like that in the very beginning of, you know, you're going to have to go through this and it's not going to be pretty. I mean, going through the emotions of past situations that may not have ended well kind of suck. But we live our lives through our own perception, which means that we may miss something because we see things from one perception when it could very well be another. So I feel as though you're going through this energy, and I feel as though you're giving yourself the kindness. You're giving yourself the forgiveness and the love that you need from the energy that you have moved out of to move forward to an energy where you won't get stuck in this yuckiness anymore. Make sense? So I guess I want to know. Are you really going to go back to this cycle, or is this cycle closing out? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, we've got a pair. The Strength card, absolutely. The High Priestess, oh no, you know. Two of Swords, Chariot. There's that Tower energy. And then we'll pull one more Hermit. Oh yeah, no, you learned. You learned your lesson. You learned your lesson from the energy that didn't make you feel so good. Which is wonderful. Which is absolutely wonderful. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. With this energy that this pentacle is coming in and that clarity is starting to show through again. And of course it took strength to get through this energy, but now you know. You know both the black and the white of the situation, and when beforehand you may not have seen it that way. So now you are moving forward rather quickly into this wisdom and experience energy of the hermit. So it's wonderful. You've learned. You have learned the lesson. Well, there's the title. You have learned the lesson. It made my ears ring. That's what happens when I do this. I don't normally come up with the titles on my own. Normally it does come from somewhere else. So, but you have learned the lesson. The lesson has come through, and I feel as though that better days are now in front of you. You know what? I'm going to take a look at that too. So since you've learned this lesson, where are you going? Where are you going with your wonderful, beautiful, incredible self? We got the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. This is the second time that these two have popped out the same way, one right after the other. I don't remember, was it the one yesterday or the day before? It went King of Cups, Queen of Cups, first two cards right off the jump. Very beautiful, very balanced energy. 6 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands, raising consciousness. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are now moving forward. You are now embracing this energy. Love is coming in, not only for yourself, but it could be union. Take that for what it is. I'm not saying that another person is going to come in. I definitely feel as though this is an internal thing. But the 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the raising consciousness, I definitely feel as though that you now understand why there was some resistance, why there was some pushback as to you going through this energy. Instead of trying to gung-ho through it, it's like, hold up, brake check. We're going to take this slow and steady. That way we don't have to come back. That way we don't have to come back. All right, so zodiacs. We have the King and Queen of Swords and the King and Queen of Cups. So I'm going to take air signs and water signs, along with, I know Virgo's here. Virgo, Leo, Sag. Virgo, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are the ones that I see here. So it could be, I have a feeling I'm talking to one of you. But yeah, no, you've got this pretty down. Oh, I guess we got Aries here too. But you got this pretty down pat. I mean, I definitely feel as though that as long as you keep doing the work and keep doing this balancing act that you were doing, it's going to be okay. So, one more time for zodiacs: Leo, Virgo, Aries, and then Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Those are what I see. And Sag. Can't forget Sag. So, but thank you guys very much for joining me today. This was wonderful. It was beautiful energy. Thank you, thank you. If you made it to the end of this video and liked it, please feel free to hit that like button. Leave a comment if this resonated. I'd love communicating with you guys. And if you are new here, like I said, and you enjoyed what I do, please consider subscribing. It is a wonderful community. I love each and every one of you, both old subscribers and new subscribers. You guys are fantastic. So thank you very much, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.